Aloha, beautiful souls, and welcome to Transform with Ryan, where I do pick a card tarot readings to help transform your mind, heart, and soul. Hey! And today is going to be a very, very juicy reading. We are going to reveal a big secret that's been hidden from you. So, here are your options, gorgeous beings. We have male, female, scribe or writer, and the arts. Ooh, so let's go ahead and close our eyes, take a few deep breaths in and out, and call in your guides, your guardians, your ancestors, whatever divine beings that you lean on for that cosmic guidance. Take another few deep breaths in and out. So good, so refreshing. And whenever you're ready, choose one of these options that calls out to you the most. Maybe there's more than one. By all means, we live in abundance, so pick more than one if that resonates with you. And you'll see down below the timestamps and chapter markers. I'll see you at your reading. Hey there, Star Fam. Welcome to your reading for those of you that were drawn to this first option here, male, female. And what I am sensing about this big secret is that it clearly involves you and another person, all right? And you see how these two individuals are like looking away from each other, their back is turned to each other, right? And so I'm getting the sense here that this secret has something to do with you and another person not seeing eye to eye, all right? You kind of having different perspectives, different opinions, definitely not in agreement here. Maybe there's even some energy of kind of like, I'm done, I'm over it, like I'm not talking to you right now, like leave me alone, right? There's that kind of energy even, okay? So I'm getting that this important message, this important secret that is being revealed to you in your reading today has something to do with that energy, but also kind of moving beyond it, healing it, okay? Clearing up some misunderstandings and allowing you to move forward. And, we'll see if that's with or without them, if we get any information about that. So let's get some tarot out now, shall we? Let's find out more about this secret regarding you and another person with whom, you haven't been on the best of terms with lately. So let's see what that is all about. All right. Let's starts with this, the moon card. Oh, interesting. That makes sense. Kind of reflecting some of the energies we were just talking about here. Five of Swords. And Temperance. We have Six of Swords here. Six of Wands. Ooh, two sixes in a row. And, oh my God, Six of Pentacles. Oh, hey, angel numbers. What up? How you doing? This is definitely a strong sign for all of you tuning into this reading, okay? So you gotta listen up, honey, because you got a 666. You got this angel number here. And the number 6 is, contrary to popular belief, this has nothing to do with the devil in Christian mythology or Lucifer, Satan, whatever term you go call him by. The number 6 is actually the number of self-care, of nurturing, of growing, of flourishing, okay? That's what the number 6 is truly about. So already there's this sort of energy that I feel moving through your reading, and this is an energy about not spending so much time worrying about what they think. Seems like we're going to get some information about that, and moving towards like, what do you think? What do you feel? What is important to you in this relationship, in this interaction? Because really, what I'm sensing about this dynamic here is you're almost giving too much credit, paying too much attention, giving too much weight over to this other person, okay? And it's kind of like, whatever it is that you disagreed upon, like you're spending so much time like thinking like, why do they think that? Like, they're wrong, I'm right. Like, they need to get on the bandwagon here. I don't understand what they're missing. Like, I don't understand why they keep thinking this way and doing that thing, right? You're kind of like so focused on what the heck is going on with them. And really the focus needs to shift back to you, okay? And it's like, let them be who they're gonna be, let them do what they wanna do, focus on what you wanna do, where you're headed next, again, with or without them, okay? Oh my God, that makes me think of that U2 song, With or Without You. With or without you, oh, oh. Oh my God, love that song. And Utada Hikaru, a Japanese pop star from back in the day, did a cover of that song. Loved it. Anywho, I feel called to talk about this. So why don't we just go there first, okay? So I'm sensing that you're ready to move on. You're ready to kind of move past this disagreement, okay? Again, if you're feeling called to like cut ties and just create space between you and that person because the energy is not harmonious, then by all means, go for it. But if you're wanting to reconcile and you just want to like get this what is it, kind of get your communication right, get your communication in order, clear out any misunderstandings and kind of move forward together stronger and more in alignment with each other, then by all means, that's going to work out for you too. Now, I wish I could answer that question for you. Maybe when we go to this other side of the reading, you'll get some more clues, some more insight as to which path is right for you. But definitely, I'm sensing this energy like it's time to move on, okay? It's time to stop being in this limbo energy of wherever you're at with this person and take some kind of step forward. All right. I'm sensing definitely some type of victory here. So, what I'm getting is honestly, there's no right or wrong choice here. Either way, you're going to be successful. Okay. It's just simply a matter of choosing. What is it that you want? All right. The universe, what I'm seeing is this is you, like, kind of pausing before you put this like super hot wand in your mouth and you're like, oh my God, is this what I should do? Is that what I should do? What should I do? What should I do? Like, what's the right choice, right? Should I really do this? I'm sensing that energy here, and these mer people here are really your guides and your guardians, and they're just sitting in the background. They're just like, yo, whatever you want to do, we'll support you. Whatever you want to do on this path of yours, we're behind you 100% here, okay? This is what free will is in life, everybody, all right? Like, maybe you have this greater destiny, this fate that goes beyond just you, but ultimately we are in this dimension of free will. You get to make a choice on how you want to move forward, what decision you want to go with, okay? And your guides and guardians, again, they're purely here to support you. And with this Six of Pentacles, what I'm getting here is I'm feeling this strong energy of community coming from this card. So, you know, this disagreement here that you have with this person, or this misunderstanding, it's really affecting the people around you, like your social circle, their close friends, your close friends, family, whatever. This could be obviously your significant other, and that would make sense that your personal relationship dynamics are having an effect on the people around you, like maybe your kids, maybe your parents, whatever, right? But also I'm seeing too, like if this is a workplace situation, it's like, hey, if you two aren't getting along and you're arguing, like it kind of sets the tone and it creates this energy within the workspace that maybe feels a bit uncomfortable to others, you know? I mean, have you ever been in that situation, right? Where it's like two people you know are kind of on the outs, are kind of fighting, and you're just like caught in the middle in a way, and it just feels really awkward, really uncomfortable, and you're kind of like, I wish you guys would just make up or move on right now because you're creating this really weirdo energy around us, and I'm not signed up for that. You know what I'm saying? So that could be how some of the people that are around you are feeling as they are being drawn into or witnessing this disagreement you have with someone that's pretty prominent in your life, and everyone just kind of wants to go back to harmony, kind of wants to just go back to playing and enjoying each other's company and things like that. Okay, so it's high time that this relationship, this misunderstanding get cleared up, get mended, or again, just separates. So what is the secret? What is really going on here? Definitely what I'm getting is neither you nor they know what the heck is going on. Like both of you are thoroughly confused as to why this person is behaving the way they're behaving, like why they're saying what they're saying. And on both sides of the picture, there has been some feelings getting hurt, okay? So whether or not you identify with the victim or the oppressor here, both of you have been hurt on I'm getting a very deep level here, okay? By this disagreement, this misunderstanding, whatever happened between the two of you. Because what I'm getting here is, everyone was maybe just playing along, playing around, trying to be lighthearted about it, but then somebody's feelings got hurt. Somebody went too far here, okay? And it could even have been both of you. So, and I'm sensing that there's maybe even this energy of like pride here where neither of you are willing to kind of admit any wrongdoing here. Both of you are feeling like you're in the right and the other person is in the wrong, and so that's why no progress has been made. And I'm getting here too that, honestly, it's not even so much whatever it is that you had this disagreement or misunderstanding about. It's something more, okay? I feel like something was triggered here in you and triggered in the other person. Okay, both of you were triggered, and that's why this misunderstanding or this disagreement kind of gotten blown out of proportion here. All right. And the secret is that you need to find this medium. You need to find this sort of compassion for each other, right? And trying to see it from the other person's point of view so you can understand better where they're coming from. Now, ultimately, do you have to agree with whatever they think or feel? Like, no, heck no. You're entitled to your own opinion. But the thing is, we can't, hold other people to our personal opinion either. Everyone has the right to have their opinion and everyone has the right to disagree. And if you don't agree on something, that's fine. That's normal. Like, move on then. And if this is a disagreement that you can't move on, this is like a deal breaker for you, then my gosh, just let the torture end. Let the deal be broken, move on with your lives, and find some new people to chat with or associate with, okay? What I'm seeing here too with the Temperance card is we have this word temper. So tempers definitely got out of control here, all right, on both ends. And I would say that both sides have something that they should apologize for. I feel like both sides have said something that was really hurtful to the other person, whether intentionally or not. And it's time to make amends and kind of break this negative energy chain linking the both of you. So maybe they're fronting, they're trying to play like they're all tough, like their feelings ain't hurt, they're fully in control, and they're really not. Okay, they are hurting and they're sad and they're licking their wounds, despite whatever their continued actions are and their continued behavior. So let's get some more info here. So we have 7 of Wands, 6 of Cups, Queen of Coins, and Knight of Swords to get us started here. Okay, so what am I seeing here? Okay, so what I'm seeing here with this secret, like this linchpin here, that is influencing this understanding, this misunderstanding, this situation, is that it feels like someone was being accused of not working hard enough. Someone was being accused of not being flexible enough, not like, what I'm hearing here is like both sides are feeling like, A, they're being accused of not working hard, not wanting to compromise, not trying to put in any effort, and B, they think the other person is doing that. It's like, what do you mean I'm not putting in enough effort and trying hard enough? You're the one that's not trying hard enough, right? There's that kind of energy here between the two of you where it's like, you are kind of thinking the same thing of the other person. And right here, there's some childhood insecurity here, okay? There's some childhood wounds, some childhood trauma that was triggered by this not enoughness, not being good enough, not trying hard enough, not putting in enough effort, right? It's going back towards this childhood wound. What I'm hearing for some people, whether you relate to this or it's the other person involved, it's kind of like, oh, you're not trying hard enough in school. That's why you're getting such bad grades. You're not trying hard enough. That's why we have to break up and end this relationship. Um, if you just put in a little bit more effort, maybe you get to where you actually want to be. Like maybe someone heard that in their first job. Like, I don't know about you, but I had my first job when I turned 16, right? And so there's something there where it's like a caregiver, a parent, a teacher, a first boss, something like that, accuse the other person of not giving their all. And the person, whether that's you or them, really felt like you were giving your all. Okay? And it felt like your efforts weren't being appreciated or respected. And that is being revisited now in your dynamic, in the present day, in the present moment. So there's definitely some childhood wounds here that are like surfacing. And I have the utmost sympathy and empathy for you all because, trust me, I've done the shadow work myself. It's an ongoing process. And having to confront and face these old wounds is not easy. It's not comfortable. It's not a walk in a park. But, it's an opportunity for growth. It's an opportunity for healing and letting that go. And that is present for both of you. Okay, so what I'm seeing here for sure that needs to happen, I feel like one of you is this Knight of Swords and one of you is this Queen of Coins. So one thing is one of you needs to be able to communicate clearly and confidently how you're feeling instead of just acting in retaliation, okay? It's important for one of you to learn how to communicate when your feelings is hurt. Learn how to communicate when someone is maybe speaking out of turn, or learn to communicate clearly, like what's going on your end, so that the other person can understand or be given the opportunity to understand. Now, the other person, what I'm sensing here is there needs to be this sense of security and well-being that has to be established, that no matter what other people say or do to you or around you, you know who you are, you value yourself, and you create the boundaries of like what you're going to tolerate and what you are not. All right? So I feel like that's the lesson here that both of you are needing to learn. That's the secret. This happened not because you're bad people. It happened because you've reached this point in your lives where there's a lesson that needs to be learned so that you can both grow and evolve. So that is the main secret here, all right? To express compassion, be able to understand where the other person is coming from, and be able to make a decision on what is okay and what is not okay with the way people speak or treat you. All right, my loves. So there you go. That is a hidden secret that is ready to be revealed to you. Thank you so much for tuning in to your reading today, Star Fam. Make sure to like and comment down below what you're calling in from your reading, and definitely share this reading with anybody who you think would enjoy the messages shared just as much as you did. Now, the thing that I love about the tarot is that it opens up our mind and our hearts to a world of possibilities. What's possible for us when it comes to love? What's possible for us when it comes to career and our dream life? But once we know that, how do we make sure it happens? How do we manifest these things into reality? And just as important, how do we identify the things that are totally blocking us and stopping us from getting what we want so we can move them out of the way? Well, to do that, I invite you to book an energy alignment session with me. The link to do so is in the description box below, and let's sort this out for you. I look forward to connecting with you, and until next time, have a beautiful day. Bye! Hey there, Star Fam. Welcome to your reading. For those of you that were drawn to this second card here, Scribe or Writer, let's see what this big secret that's been hidden is all about, what can be revealed here to you today. All right, so, oddly enough, I'm not getting a lot of strong hits as to what could be sort of maybe the intro, the precursor, the preface to your reading. So we're just gonna dive right in, and we're just gonna start pulling some cards for you, my lovely Scribe or Writer peeps. Let me know who you are down in the comments below, and let me know what you notice the most about this card here, okay? So let me know in the comments down below, those of you that chose this card, what you noticed the most in this image. Maybe it's an object, maybe it's even a feeling that you got. So I'd love to hear what you thought about this card. Now let's get some details here. Let's find out what is trying to come through. What is trying to be revealed to you here and now? We have Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Nine of Cups, the Chariot, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this is a very, 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 very interesting. I am sensing here that there is something that you've been wishing for, something that you've been desiring, but it feels like it's not moving. It feels like it's not coming, and you're starting to question, like, will it ever come, or is this like a dead end? Is this some kind of dream or wish that I need to give up on? Okay, I'm sensing that very strongly for you, that there is this energy of hopelessness regarding something that you've been desiring or wanting for a while now, and you're just not seeing any progress. You're just not seeing like you're making any headway, and it's looking almost like bleaker and bleaker, right? As if this okay. When do I call it quits? When do I give up on this dream? When do I give up on this wish? That's part of what you've been asking yourself lately. And what I'm seeing here is the key to this really has something to do with a prominent feminine figure in your life, okay? So this could be, as far as sex goes, like definitely a female, a woman, right? So girlfriend, spouse, wife, mother, daughter, grandmother, aunt, something like that. Some divine feminine energy is coming through. Again, could be also linking up with sex, but even just gender, divine feminine gender energy coming through. Now, as further hints and clues about who this person can be that's playing a pivotal role in this dream or wish, this is the Queen of Cups, so it could be a water sign. This person could be a Pisces and Scorpio, or a Cancer. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It could be one of those sun signs, all right? So you can reflect back on the women or the divine feminine energy in your life and see who might match that description, okay? And what I'm getting here is that there is this energy, this sort of unresolved issue, this misunderstanding with this person. I feel very, very strongly that this has something to do with a family member, to be quite honest. So a mother, grandmother, sister, daughter, or aunt who is very, very prominent in your life. And there's some kind of energy that's lower vibrational between you and this person that's affecting the manifestation and the coming true of this wish or dream, okay? Maybe it's something that this person said to you once upon a time that really had you feeling like you were stuck, that you weren't enough, that you didn't have room to grow, right? That they said something to you that maybe was very limiting, very condescending, very like kind of putting you down in a way, right? So that's why there's this trapped nature, this stuck nature, right? Because like let's be real. Maybe your mom or something said that you weren't good enough. Maybe your mom said you're too fat, you're not pretty enough, you're not handsome enough, you're so disorganized, you're so sloppy, you're so messy, you're so irresponsible, right? They said something like that to you and you've adopted that as part of your identity. So now I'm seeing why this scribe or writer is important here, because they told you a story about who you are and what you're capable of, what your abilities are, what your restrictions or limitations are, and you adopted that as part of your identity, okay? So if someone said, if this female figure in your life was like, you're such a sloppy person, like, who would ever want to live with you? Now, in your head, that has been a part of the story you've been telling yourself. You've been telling yourself, oh my gosh, I'm so sloppy, I'm so messy, like, who would ever want to live with me? I'm such a slob, right? And perhaps you want to move in with your significant other. Perhaps you want to build a life with someone. Maybe you want to buy a house with someone. Maybe you're looking for a roommate, whatever that situation is, and you're not making any headway there because there's this underlying belief from whenever ago that you're this like disgusting person. Okay, does that make sense? Is it starting to kind of clear up for you? All right, and as you can see here, there's this imbalance, like one coin is higher than the other. And at this point in time, when you heard this idea or story from this person, you were like these children looking up to this bunny. You were saying, oh, they're the authority. They have power. They know who I am. They know about me. So if they say I'm a slob or I'm messy, then it must be true that I'm a slob or that I'm messy, okay? And that I'm disgusting and no one wants to live with me. So you thought that what they were saying was true. And that was how everybody else probably saw you also. Okay, that's how much power and authority you gave this person's opinion or idea of you. All right, and honey, I'm just saying this now, you got to let that go, okay? This person does not know the depths and the truth of all that you are. They have no clue. All right, they don't define you. They don't get to tell you how to live, who to be, what you deserve and what you don't deserve. Okay, they don't have that authority or power in your life. So you just need to let that go. Push it out, push it out, push it out. Okay? Now, let's get some more cards here to give us a little bit more info, to give us a little bit more clarification regarding the secret that you need to know about right now. So the secret, first of all, is that this person has been exerting some sort of control over you in your subconscious, in your behavior patterns, and they don't need to be doing that anymore, okay? So once you break that chain of command, that controlling link and energy, then this stuff is finally going to happen. Then it's going to go down the way you want it to. All right? And you don't have to give up on this dream. You don't have to give up on this goal. Okay? Just because this person had some sort of feelings or opinions towards you. Like, no, honey, no, 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 no. You got to be like Elsa. Let it go, you know? So let's see what we got here. We got Queen of Cups coming through again, y'all. You got two Queen of Cups. So definitely there is some female figure, female energy in your life that has been really causing havoc in your energy and in your goals and in your dreams, okay? On this subconscious level, like look at how deep this Mer Queen is. She is like in the depths. She's at the ocean floor. So this is something that is very deep-seated, very deep-rooted. We got the King of Swords. Okay, again, this is like they affected your way of thinking about yourself. They affected your opinion of yourself, and it simply isn't true. You know, the King of Swords be bringing that truth, okay? It'd be bringing that knowledge, that wisdom, and you can see it's a griffin, so griffins can fly up and see even further, see the bigger picture more clearly than other people can. So that's what you need to do. You need to see the truth of this situation. Is it, are you really a slob? Are you really nasty? Are you really disgusting? Okay. No, I'm going to answer that for you in case you were confused on what the answer was. I'm going to just help you out here. The answer is no. Okay, you can be who you want to be, and you can change your identity and your story at any moment. So you don't got to own this story. You don't got to keep living this out, okay? Whatever it is that they told you, no. You can create this new story for yourself. You best believe. So here we also have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups. So bam. Definitely, this Seven of Swords, it is deceit. It is lies. This is not your truth, okay? I think it's been totally emphasized enough. The secret is someone was writing your story for you, and they were making all sorts of crazy stuff up that ain't true about you, all right? So how do you rewrite your story? How do you step into this new identity? Perhaps that is a question that you've been asking yourself as we've gone through this reading. Well, the answer is right here, okay, in this Three of Cups. How do you move forward, rewriting your story, claiming your narrative? Oh my God, I just saw a butterfly come through. Ah, so cute. There's been quite a collection of butterflies the past few days, and I'm just feeling the love from my guides and guardians. Anywho, this Three of Cups shows us three friends cheersing. They're having a good time together. They're dressed up. They're having this experience out and about together. Okay, they're out living in the world, and this is who is going to help you reclaim your narrative, reclaim your story. Your friends, the people who love and value and cherish you and the time you have, right? These friends, they got together. They looking like, they are classy peeps up in here. They're classy bees, okay? They ain't got time to just be lazing around. So in their busy schedule, in their busy life, they made time for each other. They made time to come together, celebrate who each other is, celebrate the wonderful accomplishments and successes each one of them has had, and really bring this similar, like minded, like spirited energy together. So that is who's going to help you. So think of your bestie, think of your best friend, think of your soul family, okay? The people who really got your back, really support you, okay? You should be talking to them and seeing how amazing you are through their eyes. That will help you get this story started. That will help you reclaim your narrative. It's by talking to the people who truly love and value you and allowing them to share what they think of you, how they feel about you, okay? That's how you're going to rebuild this narrative and this story and reclaim it. Why? Again, because you deserve this wish. You deserve to have your dream come true. And you can't have it come true. You can't have this wish be granted if you're thinking not so nice thoughts about yourself, love, okay? That's the tea. So there you go. That is the big secret. That is time to be revealed to you. Thank you so much for tuning in to your reading today, Star Fam. Make sure to like and comment down below what you're calling in from your reading, and definitely share this reading with anybody who you think would enjoy the messages shared just as much as you did. Now, the thing that I love about the tarot is that it opens up our mind and our hearts to a world of possibilities. What's possible for us when it comes to love? What's possible for us when it comes to career and our dream life? But once we know that, how do we make sure it happens? How do we manifest these things into reality? And just as important, how do we identify the things that are totally blocking us and stopping us from getting what we want so we can move them out of the way? Well, to do that, I invite you to book an energy alignment session with me. The link to do so is in the description box below, and let's sort this out for you. I look forward to connecting with you, and until next time, have a beautiful day. Bye! Hey there, Star Fan. Welcome to your reading. For those of you that were drawn to the arts card here, welcome to your reading. I'm getting this feeling already that there is some sort of creative expression within you that is like dying to come out, okay? And maybe you have had some reservations about expressing this creativity. Or this creative side to you because you might have received some type of harsh judgment before the last time you expressed this, right? Like, I remember, y'all know I love to sing. You've heard some of my videos that I love to just like break out in song every once in a while. And singing has just been one of the beautiful ways for me to express myself and my emotions. And I remember there was a time where I didn't want to sing because one of my cousins was like, oh my gosh, can you stop singing? Like, this is, she asked me this question, and this is going to be kind of like a joke or like something funny that I know some people say to each other. And they're like, oh, hey, Ryan, who sings this song again? Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's keep it that way. That was like one of those sort of disses that one of my cousins said to me when I was like singing freely and loudly in the car one time. And even though I don't think she meant it in like this, awful, mean way, like maybe she was just joking and maybe she really just wanted to sit in silence and just listen to the music without my contribution to it, like it still hurt my feelings. And I'm getting the sense that you maybe experienced something very similar where you were painting or drawing or singing like me or acting or dancing, and you were just loving it and you were enjoying it so much, and then someone came along and said something rude or mean-spirited to you, right? They said something that can be borderline or flat out insulting. And it made you really kind of cower and dim your light and dim your excitement and your joy of expressing yourself in this way, okay? And I'm getting here from your reading that the secret to moving forward now at this point in your life, the secret to finding the answers that you seek is in tapping back into your creative spirit, tapping back into whatever it is that you love to do, but that you stopped doing because of some really lame words that someone had to share with you regarding their opinion on your expression, okay? So let's get some more info with the tarot here to help us understand more about this secret, all right? Now, while I shuffle and get these cards ready, for those of you that were drawn to the arts card, let me know who you are in the comments down below, and let me know kind of what really drew your attention with this card. And maybe it was an image, a particular image or part of the card here. Maybe it was even a feeling. So just let me know if you can in the comments down below where you're tuning in from and what drew you to this card. Now, let's see what we got going on here. Loves, we have the Tower. Ooh, okay, so something's got to end. It's time for a new beginning, a new chapter. We have Four of Wands, celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. And the Three of Swords. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting the sense here that their feelings have been hurt, and and you felt this like brokenness within you, this like it's kind of like your self-esteem, your self-confidence kind of took a hit there, and you weren't able to really celebrate and enjoy something that you love doing because, again, someone kind of put you down for it. And it's about flipping this energy now. Okay, flipping this energy, letting go, finally doing that last little bit of grieving for whatever was sad to you, and coming back, returning back to your love, to your freedom of expression, okay? Oops. We got the Five of Pentacles here and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, okay. And the Fool. Okay, so definitely a fresh start here, all right? I'm sensing that there's this opportunity that is trying to find its way to you, trying to make its way to you. But again, because some part of you that you expressed so freely and so joyously and innocently before kind of took a hit, took a beating, it's not finding its way towards you. And so what I'm seeing here is that you're going to have to take some practical steps, some practical measures to reclaim this freedom of expression, okay? And to set time aside in your day, like literally, like I'm feeling that Spirit is like, with this Pentacles energy, it's like down to earth, practical steps need to be taken here. It's not just like let me just dream about it and like wish on it and think on it and then we'll see what happens. It's like, no, Spirit is like, you have to take action here, all right? So if that means signing up for a class to further explore your gifts and talents and master them and hone them, then by all means do it. For some of you, it could even simply be setting aside like 30 minutes to an hour or so every day to just be creative, just be in your element freely. You don't have to do it in front of other people, of course. This time is for you, okay? It's time for this fresh start with the Fool card. It's time for you to forget all the pain and hurt of what was said in the past and be reborn, kind of have like this amnesia, okay? Just kind of release and forget, like, oh yeah, this person said something mean about my artwork the other day, and now it's just like, okay, whatever. So obviously they're not interested in my artwork. I don't have to share it with them then, right? But that doesn't mean I gotta stop doing it. You feel me? Okay, so you keep doing you, boo. You just be more selective of who you share this with, okay? And if you know that there are some people that aren't supporting you, then F them. Like, you ain't got to share your amazing talents and gifts with them. Not at all. You do your own thing, okay? There's plenty of space in this world where you can be singing and dancing and painting over here, and they can be over here doing whatever they want to do, okay? And by no means do these two aspects of your lives have to meet up, have to connect, okay? So I'm just really feeling this strong push and this strong energy of encouragement from Spirit to say, hey, you don't have to be the best at anything. You don't have to win awards. You don't have to be at the top of the Billboard charts or have your own exhibit at an art studio or an art museum or be getting like featured on the national news to be able to do what you love. Okay? You just do what you love. You don't have to get any like accolades or awards or certifications or the approval of other people to do what you want to do, to express yourself in these creative ways. No, 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 not at all. You just do you. I'm feeling that. I am feeling it. So I hope that was pretty inspiring and encouraging for all of you that were drawn to the arts card. Let's find out more about this big secret though. Okay, we're not done yet. There is more to be shared, more to be said. So let's find out what that is. Oh, okay. Now we have the Chariots, 4 of Coins, 2 of Cups. Oh, okay. And the Hermit. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely getting the sense here that whatever this creative expression is for you, it's best that you just start off doing it on your own, doing it alone. You sign up for your class, you don't invite anybody else to come with you. You don't have to share what you're working on with other people. Like if you're writing a song, if you're painting a picture, like you don't have to share with anybody until it's done. And even when it's done, you don't gotta share it to anybody. This is all about you right now, okay? It's all about you having fun, you enjoying what you're doing. It's not about everyone else's opinion or worrying about whatever anyone else feels about it. Like it's not about that right now at all. It's just about you reconnecting to your talents, to your passions, to your love, okay? Because why is this so important? Okay, why am I like harping on this? Why is this message coming through? It's because when you feel empowered to create, then you can create the circumstances that you want in life. You create the dream, you create the wish, you bring it all into physical reality, okay? When you are being creative. What is the root word of the word creative? Create, okay? And you know, for people who are English speaking, right? When we use the word creative, we automatically think of the arts, okay? And we automatically start to judge ourselves of, am I good enough of a dancer or good enough of an artist to share my creative expression, right? We kind of go down this pathway. And the thing is here, the important thing is that you just create, okay? You create your life, you create a piece of artwork, you create a meal, you create a spreadsheet, you create an online account, you are constantly creating. So do so with love, do so with passion and excitement, and the more empowered you will be to create other things that you want in life. Is that making sense to you, everybody? Okay, so what I'm sensing here too is that as sort of an aside, like some of you are wanting to create a relationship, bring a relationship into your life. You're single, and you're trying to call in love into your life. And so you're seeing this lack of love in your life. So how do you attract love then if you're not seeing it anywhere? Well, you create love. How do you do that? By doing things you love, okay? So you attract love into your life by doing the things you love because you're in that vibration of already love and excitement, right? And so you can attract that energy of love and excitement from another person when you are already connected to that vibration and energy. Now, for some of you, I'm sensing that your relationship has been feeling a bit dry, a bit stagnant, a bit uninspired, maybe a bit dispassionate. And it's because like you And maybe even your partner have lost touch with yourselves. Like maybe you've been in that space of like you're in a relationship, so you're a unit and you like you have to run everything by your partner always before you do anything for yourself. Like right there's sometimes relationships get into that weird dynamic. And you haven't felt that freedom that comes with expressing yourself creatively without limitations, without restrictions, without expectations. And so you need that energy again in your life. And when it's already in your life, it can spill over into your relationship. Okay, this passion, this zest for life once again. Okay, so there's a couple ways that's working. And then we have the Chariot and the Four of Coins here. And so what I'm sensing is you've just been so afraid and scared to express yourself. You've felt unsafe, right? You felt that if you express yourself, someone's going to say something mean. Someone's going to insult you and hurt your feelings, you know? And so you've just been kind of bottling it up. Even though it's trying to come out, it wants to be free. It wants to have a place in your physical reality, in your world. And here, you know, what I'm sensing is that if you can just open up these wings, take that first brave step forward, then you're going to step into that confidence. Because, you know, honestly, it's all about that swag, honey. It's all about that swag. It's all about that confidence. You know, that's what's really magnetic. That's what's really attractive, is when you sing with confidence. I can't tell you, like, okay, you know, I love to sing. So I can't tell you how many times I've gone to sing karaoke with my friends, or I've gone to a karaoke bar and listened to other people sing. And there are some people that are totally off key, that are totally offbeat, like whatever, right? But the thing that's so amazing and that keeps my eyes glued on them, that keeps me smiling, is that they are so into what they're doing. Like they are literally singing their heart out. They are singing their heart out off key. They are singing their heart out off beat, and it's glorious. It is an amazing thing to witness this extreme joy in another person, right? And of course, like, I'm not trying to judge them. I'm like, okay, yeah, that note was off key, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Like, they're living it up. They're having fun. And I am happy and I'm excited for them to be doing that, okay? And that's that energy of the Chariot that's coming through, where it's like, you love what you're doing so much. You're so excited. You're so passionate about it that, you know, the degree and level of skill in which you do it is like irrelevant. It's like a non-factor, okay? So that's what Spirit is encouraging you to step into. That's going to be that secret for you to shift your current circumstances to help them improve and get better to your liking. Ooh, oh my God, I love this. This just inspires me now to just pause recording some YouTube videos and just sing my little heart out. All right. So anyways, my dears, I hope you really enjoyed your reading and you got a lot out of this secret that was previously hidden and now revealed. Thank you so much for tuning in to your reading today, Star Fam. Make sure to like and comment down below what you're calling in from your reading, and definitely share this reading with anybody who you think would enjoy the messages shared just as much as you did. Now, the thing that I love about the tarot is that it opens up our mind and our hearts to a world of possibilities. What's possible for us when it comes to love? What's possible for us when it comes to career and our dream life? But once we know that, how do we make sure it happens? How do we manifest these things into reality? And just as important, how do we identify the things that are totally blocking us and stopping us from getting what we want so we can move them out of the way? Well, to do that, I invite you to book an energy alignment session with me. The link to do so is in the description box below, and let's sort this out for you. I look forward to connecting with you, and until next time, have a beautiful day. Bye.